Hi, Lane. Welcome into the clinic.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about what's going on today with your back.
Okay, it's been hurting really, really bad. It's been pretty painful. Honestly, I want to say just like all over.
All over?
All over.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's been pretty constant for maybe two weeks.
2 weeks, I was going to ask you that. So it started 2 weeks ago. Did anything, do you think, trigger this, such as a really hard workout, falling, unusual activity that you're not used to doing?
I did fall in the shower, but it wasn't a bad fall. It was, I just kind of slipped on my butt and I got right back up.
Okay.
I was sore the next morning, but that might be it. I don't know.
You don't think, yeah. Did you fall on your back at all, or was it just on your butt?
On my butt.
Okay. So possibility. Lifting anything heavy?
I did lift a couple of boxes.
Okay, really heavy?
Yeah.
Okay, so that could have put strain. And the fall could have honestly triggered something. A lot of times symptoms of back pain can have a source that's somewhere else. It's really surprising how our body processes and deals with pain. So has it been getting better or just worse?
Sometimes better. Like I can find sleeping positions that are comfortable and painless, but if I get up suddenly, it's pretty sharp.
Okay, and you don't want to be doing that, having to sleep in a certain way all night.
Right.
So in terms of the nature of the pain, is it sharp or dull or throbbing?
It's sharp at times, but throughout the day it'll get better, but it'll be sore if I have a long day of work.
Okay. So long day of work triggers it. Do you work on your feet?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
So does it get worse or better throughout the day?
At night, it's really bad.
Okay.
In the morning, I'll wake up. In the morning, it's a little sore, and then throughout the day, if I move around, it helps.
Okay. All right. So it's worse first thing in the morning, probably because your muscles are stiff, and as you sleep, they're not used to moving around, and so sudden movement in the morning can trigger the pain.
Right.
Absolutely. So have you been doing anything like over the counter to treat it?
I have some muscle relaxers.
Okay.
So I take that 3 times a day, every 8 hours.
Okay. And how long have you been taking those?
About a week and a half.
Okay. But we definitely want to get to the source of the pain and try to heal you a little bit today. Other than that, on a scale of 1 to 10 right now, how would you rate your pain?
Right now, it's like a 4.
Okay, 4. Okay, and in the morning, what you say would be a lot higher?
Like a 7, 8, 8.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so first I'm going to have you get up. I'm going to assess your gait. Just have you walk in a line just to assess how your body processes your own weight and motion. And we'll be looking at different areas of the body to see the source, and we'll follow that up with a treatment if I can.
Cool.
Okay, great. Okay. Any questions?
No, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. So go ahead and get up for me. Okay, great. So I want you to, gonna just look for things like foot supination and just the way that your gait is.
Okay.
So go ahead and just walk a few steps this way as you normally would. Don't overthink it. Okay, and walk back toward me. Okay, stop. Okay, I want you to do that one more time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, stop. Okay. So I'm seeing that your stride is a little bit imbalanced. You have some foot supination as well as an allantogic gait. And this is just due to stress from your body kind of bearing the pain. So go ahead and turn around for me. Okay. I want you to just go ahead and push right here. Okay. I just want to see. Okay. And so bring your foot forward here. Perfect. Okay. Just going to palpate the muscles here just to see if there is any strain. Okay, just look at the skin. Okay, no discoloration. Pain there when I squeeze?
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit of pain. What about here?
Not so much.
Okay. Okay, so a little bit beneath the knee. Seeing a little bit of swelling here. Okay, I'm just gonna do some percussions. Okay, noticing just a little bit of edema, and your feet are just slightly in supination. Go ahead and change feet. Let me see this one here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze this area. Was that painful for you?
A little bit.
Okay. Painful beneath the kneecap?
Not so much.
Okay, let me continue to go down. Was it painful here? Okay. Painful here?
No.
Okay. And down?
Nope.
No? Okay. Just going to do some measurements of the knee. Okay. Go ahead and stand with both feet this way. Just going to do some measurements just to make sure that it's symmetric and I'm not seeing a deviation here. This was 40 on this side. Okay. And by the side, so left side seems to be a little bit more affected. Okay. As well. That's 37 centimeters. We have 14.25 inch. Okay. But the pain is mostly in your back?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to spend most of our time there. I'm just ruling out any issues that you might have naturally with the gait. Okay. Okay. Just gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just look at your upper back and shoulders.
Okay.
Okay, so do that lunge position one more time, just very lightly. Okay, I'm just feeling along the area here. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Perfect. Okay. Just palpating the back. Okay, I'm going to be pressing on certain areas of the upper back.
Okay.
And let me know if you feel pain, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, pain here?
No.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
Okay. What about here?
No.
Okay. So this is the beginning of your trapezius muscles, okay? So connected with the ones on this side. Is this painful?
No.
Okay. And what about here?
Yes.
Okay. And here?
Yes.
Okay. So you have trapezius level pain. Okay. Just going to be tracing along the scapula. trapezoidal muscles here. What about here? Pain?
No.
Okay. And here along the cervical spine, is that painful?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is that pain?
6.
6, okay. And what about here?
Probably a 6 as well.
Okay, so that's your cervical spine. The muscles surrounding it are definitely affected. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to continue tracing, and actually, if you could take your hand, if this isn't too painful, and hold it right here, that's going to give me a better outline of the muscles. Pain?
No.
Okay, pain?
Yes.
Okay. Pain here?
Yes.
Okay, so you are having some pain in the musculature around the thoracic spine. Okay. And here, pain?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
And here?
Yes.
Okay. You can go ahead and rest that arm. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that on the other side. Okay. All right. And is that comfortable enough for you?
Yeah.
Okay. What about here? Pain?
No.
Okay. Here?
Yes.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would that be?
5.
A 9?
Okay. 5.
Oh, 5. Okay. That's much better.
That's better.
Yes. Okay. And going down, what about here?
Yes.
Painful?
Yes.
Okay. And here?
Yes.
Okay. And what about here?
Yes.
Okay. And here. Okay. Go ahead and put your arms down. Okay. I'm going to do next, before I start treatment, I'm just going to check for abnormal curvature, scoliosis, lordosis. I'm going to be taking measurements from the center of the spine and outward, okay?
Okay.
All right. And actually, if you're more comfortable, I think you should sit on the bed.
Okay.
If you'd be in a sitting position, that would be great. Face the wall.
Face the wall.
Yeah. Okay. And do you mind if I pull down your straps?
No.
Okay. Just a little bit here. Perfect. I'm just going to do some measurements. Okay. Just along the cervical spine. I'm just going to be feeling along that area, just to give me a better idea. Okay, I'm going to just do the measurements from this side. Going back here, 28 inches on C4. Okay. And C4 on the left side. Well, 27. Symmetric. Okay, going to just do the side here, that is 30 centimeters. And 30, so that's perfectly symmetric in the bottom of the thoracic spine or midsection. Okay. Midsection, that's 31 inches. This here is still close enough. Okay. Okay, so I'm not seeing any deviations. I am feeling a lot of inflammation, especially on this left side here. Definitely feeling a lot of edema, swelling, seeing some slight redness. I think it is irritation. Okay. This is 31, 30. Okay. Just going a little bit lower here. 25 and a half. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, would you mind if I put a little bit of oil on your back while I apply the treatment? Okay. It's a eucalyptus scent, eucalyptus flavored, so you should like that.
Perfect.
Okay, still just getting a good feel for what's going on here. Okay, I'm just going to be using a gua sha, it's rose quartz. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put your hair up just so it doesn't get in the way, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, is that comfortable? Okay, guys, I'm just going to be using some rose quartz here. Let me know if it gets to be too painful. It's gonna feel a little bit of pressure, but just trying to work through the tension. So when we do the deeper tissue work, when we're lying down, it's not gonna be so much of a surprise. Okay. Just going to try that out with some medicine balls. just to weaken up some of the deep tissue strain that's trapped. Using another rose quartz tool. This is a roller ball. So right now, would the pain be more in the center of the back or the sides, or is it difficult to tell?
More in the center, but
The center?
focusing like closer to the left side.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna gently kind of circle around that perimeter of that area. Okay. Just want to really give you some targeted healing. I'm going to be using a tool now, an activator tool, just to reset both sides of the spine. This one is specifically formatted to help right along the center of the back to your dorsal muscles and also your lumbar spine as well. So just relax. It's going to feel like a little pressure. Okay. Are you feeling just a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're going to take a little break from your back, and I'm going to go ahead and look at your neck and head and see what we can do there in terms of realignment. So for now, I'd like you to lay down on the bed, face up, and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm just going to be feeling the neck area. Okay, just doing a very slight adjustment here. Okay, good. Okay, we just slowly tilt your head this way. It's going to be working to release some of the tension here. Okay. Just easing some of the pain that can travel up from our back. Whenever it's in a stress position, a lot of times the sinus cavities get filled and stressed. We hold our tension in areas of the body where fluid can build up, and this includes the ear. Now, is it painful?
No.
Okay, good. It should feel very relaxing. This is not an area of the body that's the primary source of pain, but it's just surprisingly helpful. I'm going to be doing just a little bit of cupping with a small tool just to drain the lymphatic system from stress. Okay. Remember to breathe deeply as your body is realigning itself. Okay, this is some deep tissue work here that I think is going to really benefit you. Okay, just gonna move that work around here. Good. Okay. And okay, I'm to just finish the area soon here, tracing along the jawline. Just to release some of the tense muscles here. Okay, a little bit of areas along the ear. Okay. Just telling that tension back. Can definitely see it getting a little red here, but that's a good sign. It means that the healing is starting. Okay, go ahead and move your head this way, the other side. I'm going to just be applying some oil and massaging there. Just please, I can't stress enough, remembering to breathe and let your breath be deep and connect to the center. Just to ground you in this treatment. Tracing along the jawline here, so a lot of that pain can connect to the back. Okay, I'm going to just do a little bit more cupping here. This is a different size tool, but it's going to be affected. Let me know if it's too painful or if the pressure feels too intense. I'm not leaving the cups in place to not give you any marks or anything like that. I'm just moving around the skin and the tissues. Okay. Is that painful at all?
No.
Okay. It's just some deep exfoliation in the muscles around the jawline, connect to your cervical spine. So just breathe it in and relax. Doing really good. Okay, good. Okay. Very good. Just using a little bit more cupping just along the sides of the face. Good. It's going to be a little bit red, but you're not going to see any circles. Yeah, okay. Now go ahead and just lean your face up this way. Bringing the strain back. Getting some gentle skin pull here on the back, on the bottom of the jawline. And then move your face gently this way. Sorry. going to be using a very cold pressure point tool just to focus on the areas in the center. Bringing that up to the top of the head. Good. Okay, so now that your head is a little bit more relaxed, I'm gonna do some real work on your back. Okay, so you can flip over on the bed and get comfortable and we can begin there, okay? Okay. Okay. Just relaxing the muscles first before I apply some tools. Okay, just going to make this section a little bit warmer here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do some adjustments, so take a deep breath in 2, 3, and out 2, 3. Okay, and again in 2, 3, and relax 2, 3. Okay, good. That felt definitely like some tension was released there. I'm going to be using the tool just along both sides of the spine. So continue to relax, take a deep breath. working really good. I can tell that some of the redness is showing. Release and tension. Okay, continue to take those deep breaths. Excellent. Going to the lumbar spine. Good. Excellent. Okay. Next, I'm going to just use another tool here. This is going to really spread out the tension in the work that we just did. Okay. Just trying to loosen up the muscles, latissimus dorsi, trapezius, the rhomboid major and minor, and your scapula to reinvigorate the healing process. It's going to be really beneficial. Keep relaxing, you're doing really good. Okay. Next, just applying a little bit of pressure here. Just to help with the pain. Okay. Going to just a couple more instruments here on the top. I'm going to just quickly going to slowly, gently pull. 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath. Perfect. Okay. So take these off. Going to just use the activation tool, the sides of the feet, just to align the center. Okay. Gently. Releasing the tension here and on the other leg. Okay, Lelaine, so that concludes our session today. I hope this helped you to relax. I'm going to give you a follow-up call in a few days to see where your back is at, and we can go from there in terms of further treatment. How do you feel?
I feel great.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, great. Awesome. I'm so glad that you came, and we'll see you next time, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye.